The Snows of Kilimanjaro by Ernest Hemingway is an modern American short story. The Snows of Kilimanjaro tells the story of Harry, a writer who is lying injured on an African plain with his wife Helen. Right? Harry has a uh, continuous leg caused by a minor scratch that was not treated in time. They are waiting for a rescue plan that may or may not come. As Harry lies near that, he reflects bitterly on his wasted life in wasted talent. He realizes that he had great experiences and stories to write about, but he chose a life of comfort, wealth, and laziness. Instead of discipline and artistic honesty, through a series of flashbacks, Harry remembers moments from his post war experiences, love affairs, poverty, and lost ambitions that he never turned into meaningful writing. Helen loves Harry and tries to remain hopeful, but Harry is often cruel to her. His bitterness comes from the awareness that he betrayed his true self as a writer. At the end of the story, Harry dreams that a plan arrives and takes him toward Mount Kilimanjaro, whose snow-covered peak symbolizes purity, truth, and artistic perfection in reality. However, Harry dies quietly in his sleep, while Helen, Taylor, an artist. Harry's greatest pain is not his dying body, but his failure as a writer. Okay? He had real experiences, wrote writing about, yet he chose comfort, money, and laziness instead of discipline and honesty. His death symbolizes the death of unrealized artistic, okay, potential. Potential. Then, key idea: talent without commitment leads to artistic death. Regret and lost opportunities. As Harry lies dying, he looks back on his life with deep regret. He memorized her, he recalls represent missed chances stories. He never wrote the truth. He never expressed. Key idea: regret is more painful than physical suffering. Death and moral decay. Harry's gangrene symbolizes not just physical decay but inner corruption. His moral weakness, compromising values for luxury, slowly destroys him, just as the infection destroys his body. The idea is spiritual decay precedes physical death. Illusion versus reality. The rescue plan and Harry's final vision of flying toward Mount Kilimanjaro are illusions. In reality, Harry dies silently. The contrast shows the gap between hope and truth, dream and fact. The idea: humans escape reality through illusion at the moment of death. Wealth versus artistic integrity. Harry's marriage to the rich Helen gave him comfort but cost him creative honesty. Alienation and emotional isolation. Though Helen loves him, Harry remains emotionally isolated. So, symbolism in Kilimanjaro, purity and redemption. The snow covered peak of Kilimanjaro represented purity, truth, artistic perfection. Time and irreversibility. Harry realizes too late that time cannot be reclaimed, just like Nathan's stories. Existential awareness. Faces that uh, brutal honesty, recognizing the meaningless of life lived without authenticity. Major symbol: Mount Kilimanjaro, meaning of purity, truth, artistic perfection, spiritual elevation. Okay, Mount Kilimanjaro, with its eternal snow, symbolizes the ideal life of honesty and artistic integrity that Harry ever achieved in reality. He reaches it only in his final dream, suggesting that true fulfillment comes too late. Okay? Snow, meaning cleanliness, permanence, and immortality. The snows of Kilimanjaro contrast with Harry's decaying body. It symbolizes purity, untouched by corruption, standing opposite to Harry's moral and physical decay. Okay? Then gangrene. Harry's infected leg is not just a medical condition, it represents this rotting conscience, the slow destruction caused by wasted talent and ethical compromise. Then the hyena. Okay? So, hyena also important symbol. The hyena appears near Harry's camp and makes disturbing sounds in African folklore and stories. It symbolizes death waiting to claim its victim. Okay. Rescue plan. The plan that Harry imagines coming to save him represents human hope and self-deception. Okay. African landscape symbolizes the vast indifferent African land contrast with Harry's inner turmoil. Then fire. Fire is the symbolizes temporary comfort pulse security. Okay. Then the Helen. Helen symbolizes wealth, comfort, emotional safety, and luxury. So that's it about this symbol. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video.